Hello, oh, as usual likes me to. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California, dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I forgot now we felt before. The word philosophy is such a difference between us and the million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home, yeah. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. It don't matter if clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I know that you were. Did you ever make it out of the town where nothing ever happens? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. Unless I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. It don't matter if clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you sorry for breaking your heart. It don't matter if clearly doesn't take you apart anymore. Anymore. I heard, and you found a girl, and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true, 'cause she gave you a thing, baby, I didn't give to you. Oh, friend, why you so shy? Allow you to hold back to hide from the light. I hate to tell that the blues reminded me for me. Never mind, find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. You too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say sometimes the last love, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes the last love, sometimes it hurts instead. You know how time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in earth, bound by this rivalry days. I hit to tenor, I took the blues uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see me face and that you be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. You too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts the love, sometimes it hurts instead. Oh, yeah, never mind, find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. You too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts the love, sometimes it hurts and stays. Sometimes it lasts the love, and sometimes it hurts and stays. Guess I'm on my way. Yeah, I needed a friend. And the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stay. Yeah. Mighty glad you stay, you stay, you stay. I'm stuck on you. I've been a fool for too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Guess I'm on my way. So glad to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Guess I'm on my way. I don't really think that I love you enough, yeah. Any way that I can please you, tell me, baby, I wanna know who tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. Anything you say, cause I really wanna make you happy. Got the bottom of my heart is true. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. Cause I really wanna make you happy. Got the bottom of my heart is true.
course, one of the best live bands you can ever find in Nigeria, the Adrenaline Band. 2020, ladies and gentlemen, is a year that many may never forget. That is because for some, it's an average year. For some, it's a year of pain. And for some, of course, it's a year to celebrate. You and I know that the first step to solving a problem is in identifying the problem. And so it's going to be unjust whilst you celebrate the problem solver and ignore the man who has helped you identify the problem. And that is why it gives me special joy that Nigeria's leading supplier of medical diagnostics products and services, ISN, has taken it upon themselves to celebrate you, our unsung heroes. And I'm hoping that it becomes a line of the past. I speak about you all, the medical lab scientists. Ladies and gentlemen, it promises to be a very beautiful evening. For the very first time to happen, I welcome you to the ISN Medical Lab Scientist Award of the Year 2020. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Benneth Chinedu Daniel, famously known as Acapella, renowned stand-up comedian of the Federal Republic, and it is my pleasure to be your host for this very beautiful evening. I can see all your beautiful faces, and I see your handsome smiles, and then it gives me assurance that we're here to have a very good time. I have an outstanding prerogative to make sure we all live here happy and, of course, on time. But first, I need to draw your attention that the beauty and glory of any nation is dependent on how patriotic its citizens are. And so please permit me, ladies and gentlemen, to respectfully crave your indulgence that we all rise on our feet as we take the national anthem.
Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call, obey to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our respect shall never be in vain. To serve freedom in mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Thank you. You may be seated, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, 2020 may have seemed so rough for so many, but trust me, it's going to end with laughter for so many. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to very quickly, please, recognize some very distinguished personnel we have here present to celebrate with you. And please, you kindly do me a favor. As soon as I introduce them with a beautiful round of applause, you welcome them. As some of them are guests who came to celebrate with you. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, help me recognize the presence of the Honorable Minister of State for Health, Dr. Olurinimbe Mamora, represented by the CEO of Federal Medical Center, Ibutemeta, Dr. Adedamola Dada. Very welcome, sir. Thank you, Adrenaline. Welcome next, ladies and gentlemen, the head of corporate service, Federal Medical Center, Ibutemeta, Deacon Ayola Femi, please. Also help me welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Commissioner for Health, Lagos State, Professor Akin Abayomi, ably represented by the Assistant Director, Lagos State Ministry of Health, Dr. Adeniro Ifeyemi, please. Permit me to respectfully also recognize here the presence of the Chairman Board of Directors, ISN Products Nigeria Limited. Please a round of applause for. Also help me recognize here the presence of the Managing Director, ISN Products Nigeria Limited, Mr. Ben Ofungu, please. Can we also very quickly recognize the presence of the Registrar Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, Dr. Tosan Erabo. The President of the Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria, Professor Damen James, represented by former President Dr. Toyosi Rahim. I'd like to also very quickly recognize, ladies and gentlemen, the Chairman, Lagos Chapter Guild of Medical Laboratory Directors, Mr. Chima Anorwe Joseph. The jury chairman, ladies and gentlemen, ISN Medical Lab Scientist of the Year Award and President, Lagos Chapter Guild of Medical Laboratories Director, Dr. Elochukwu Adibo. Please, a round of applause. The Chairman, Lagos State Chapter Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria, Mr. Olumide Fadikwe, please. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, Mr. Olumide Fadikwe. Also help me recognizing the presence of the Group Managing Director, Noah's Ark Communications, Mr. Lanre Adisa. And I also like to recognize very quickly the presence of all partners and customers of ISN Medical present. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them all a round of applause. It's all a beautiful evening for us all, and I promise you we're here to have a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no better way to start an event other than let the people know why we are gathered. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, for the welcome address, please, with a round of applause, help me welcome the Executive Director, ISN Medicals, Mr. Felix Ofungu, please, for the welcome address. A round of applause, please, with an applause. Thank you, thank you.
Good evening. The Minister of State for Health, Dr. Lorinibe Mamora, represented by the CEO, Federal Medical Center, Ebutemeta, Dr. Adedamola Dada, the Head of Corporate Service, Federal Medical Center, Ebutemeta, Deacon Ayola Femi, the Commissioner for Health for Lagos State, represented by the Assistant Director, Lagos State Ministry of Health, Dr. Adeniran Ifeyemi, the Registrar, Medical Lab Science Council of Nigeria, Dr. Tosan Erabo, the President, Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria, Professor Damon James, represented by former President, Dr. Toyosi Rahim, the Chairman, Lagos Chapter Guild of Medical Lab Directors, Mr. Chima Joseph, the Jury Chairman, ISN Medical Lab Scientist of the Year Award, Prince Elochukwu Adibo, members of the Board of Advisors for ISN Medical here present, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the grand finale of the ISN Medical Lab Scientist of the Year Award. I would also like to acknowledge all those joining us via our live YouTube feed. first questions we had to tackle immediately was how to determine who was deserving of the award of ISN Medical Lab Scientist of the Year. We quickly agreed that the award and the criteria for selection had to be objective, quality-based, and comprehensive. We needed to test for knowledge and intellect, for communication skills, and a clear demonstration of an adherence to quality laboratory practices. The job of designing the assessment framework fell to our wonderful planning team, led by the project consultant, Mr. Daniel Adewuni, and supported by Dr. Sandra Chebe, Valerie Forobaje, Ifunanya Obidiaso, and Tabitha Omoleye. I would like to recognize the planning committee for this initiative. Thank you very much. The next step in the journey was to select an independent panel of judges, and not just any panel of judges, but the finest and most respected professionals, led by the chairman of the panel, Prince Elo Chukwuadibo, the national president of the Guild of Medical Laboratory Directors, Dr. Olushola Olalekan from the University of Lagos Department of Medical Lab Sciences, and former Assistant Director of the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Lagos. Mr. Uche Emekwe, retired Medical Laboratory Director for the Lagos University Teaching Hospital Blood Transfusion Unit. Dr. John Oche, a best-selling author and academician from Babcock University. And Mrs. Chioma Obinna from Vanguard Newspapers and President of the Health Writers Association of Nigeria. May I ask that our esteemed panel of judges please rise for recognition. Thank you very much. I would also like to publicly acknowledge the immense contributions of a very special young lady, Ms. Valerie Forobaje. Without Valerie, we probably wouldn't be having this event tonight. As the project coordinator, she worked tirelessly, and I mean tirelessly. She hasn't slept in a week behind the scenes to make sure that everything went on without a hitch. Thank you very much, Valerie, wherever you are. So the team, along with the judges, screened over 600 applications for this award. Around 150 of them were complete with all the necessary supporting documents. The judges then assessed and shortlisted 10 finalists. All 10 finalists are here today with us, and I'll call their names. If they could please just stand as I call their names in no particular order. Yahaya Usman from Ahmadu Bello University Teaching Hospital, Zaria. Anthony Ofili from SynLab Nigeria here in Lagos. Nkechi Iheka from L Lab Medical Diagnostics and Research Center, Lagos. Idayat Oyetunji from the Nigeria Sickle Cell Foundation, Lagos. Anayo Chidobu from L Lab Medical Diagnostics and Research Center, Lagos. Constance Agulano from Buhari General Hospital, Buhari, Abuja. Abiola Fashino from the University of Lagos Medical Center here in Lagos. Florence Elujoba from the Jos University Teaching Hospital, Jos. Aisha Shehu from the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba. And Bernice Wonsu from St. Charles Borromeo Specialist Hospital, Onitsha. So one of these 10 finalists will be announced as the first ever ISN Medical Laboratory Scientist of the Year tonight. So in executing the ISN Medical Laboratory Scientist of the Year initiative, we were privileged to have the support of several stakeholders and groups. We appreciate all the support, especially from the Federal Ministry of Health, the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, the Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria, Guild of Medical Laboratory Directors, and the Initiative for Medical Diagnostic Awareness, among several others. Let me conclude by once again appreciating our dear medical lab scientists on this occasion of celebrating your profession. I commend you for the countless lives you have helped save, and I recognize the work you are doing. And on behalf of all of us at ISN Medical, I salute you for your exceptional efforts. Thank you once again and welcome.
So much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please one more time a round of applause for the Executive Director of ISN, please. Very quickly, I'm sorry, permit me to please kindly recognize the National Secretary, Association of Medical Lab Scientists of Nigeria, Dr. Musa Muhibi. Please give him a round of applause. Very welcome, sir. And also help me recognize the National Treasurer, Mrs. Olufunke Adekumbi. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. The National Treasurer, I recognize you, ma. This is 2020. Anybody that has anything to do with money, ma, you're a superstar, but don't worry. I know you are putting on a mask, but mark your face. I can see you from here. You know, when the pandemic came, everybody was thinking, how are we going to survive? It was for the first time I knew that Nigerians can improvise. You know, the government put lockdown, people were struggling. For the first time, I saw somebody using ambulance to load CMS. Ambulance, they are going to shout CMS 250, 250. I said, my brother, this car is for people that are not feeling fine. He said, exactly. People that leave bus to enter ambulance, are they fine? I said, no. He said, that's why we're doing it. You know, it's very crazy. And Nigerians are very innovative. One, I must tell. You know, Lagos is the only place you are going out normal. You are not sure how you will come back. When you are going out, you are fine. Coming back, there's so much struggle. Because it's only in Lagos traffic. You have a 2 hours journey. Other states, you probably have an event for 4 o'clock. You announce 4 o'clock. By 4 o'clock, the whole place is filled up. In Lagos, if you have an event for 4 o'clock, you announce that the event is yesterday. So that by today, everybody go down gather. I know Lagos traffic is the most challenging place to drive. Other states, in Nigeria, I'm not even talking abroad. When you see green light, it says go. Orange says slow down. Red, stop. In Lagos, green light, they go. Orange, hurry, 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 hurry. Red, run, 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 run. I don't know what's chasing us. I know in Lagos, if you want to switch lane, the worst thing that can happen to you is to on your trafficator. Once you on the trafficator, you will sleep there. So to switch lane, you have to surprise your other driver. You act like you are not interested. As too often they go. As in your come on, enter. He said that God go punish you. A very, 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 very rugged state. In Lagos, I know one of the easiest ways to find out the true situation of anything is to exaggerate it. For instance, you come now, maybe somebody has Apollo. You ask him, now Apollo you get? He go say, no, I just wake up late. But if you exaggerate him by himself, now he go tell you what's in the do. One of my friends has been coughing too much recently. I said, but are you okay? Sound fine. Are you okay? Sound fine. Yesterday night, he coughed near me. I said, but I say don't get corona. I said, me, God forbid, now tuberculosis. So. Everybody knows I get TB. Me, no. Once you exaggerate the problem, you go see the real thing will happen. Look at what happened at the Lekki toll gate. As soon as the shooting happened, Nigerians say Lekki shooting. Army say we did not come there. Nigerians increase them. Lekki massacre. Army say na so we look also. Nigerians increase and Lekki genocide. So we say now only 2 people die. Yo. Once you increase and you will get the real problem. Because it's crazy. The average Igbo man is very calculated. Especially if he's a rich one at that. Normally, the average guy goes to the doctor, but the Igbo man, when he's very rich, the doctor comes to him. One Igbo man having cough, he had a meeting, so he called his doctor. He said, hello, doctor. I have a meeting by 4. Doctor came over, gave him prescription. The Igbo man wrote a check. It was on a Friday evening. The doctor left. Bank had closed. So he gave the Igbo man some drugs. And then on Monday morning, the doctor went to cash the check. And the check was returned. The doctor called the Igbo man. As soon as the Igbo man saw the doctor, he entered the former character. He said, who is calling me? Doctor says, the doctor that checked you on Friday. So I say, okay, I know your voice now. What can I do for you? Doctor says, I'm calling to tell you that the check has just been returned. Igbo man say, very good, even the cup too returned. He just came back here now. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I promise you, one of the things you must know in Nigeria is that Nigerians are very innovative and hustlers. Recently, I was driving, I stopped a guy to buy gala. I bought the gala and then I looked at the date, it was going to expire that day. I said, my brother, can you see this thing? He said, yes. I said, this is October 30th. This gala don't expire. The guy looked at me. He said, bros, today never finished now. It's in still 4 o'clock. Today go reach 12 midnight. We hustle everything. Like right now, it's almost as if the police is keeping malice with us. You can hardly see police anywhere. In the police hierarchy now, it is how many rooms where you live now and determine your rank. If you live in a 3-bedroom, you be DPO. Because now for your house, 9 people with the rest go sleep. Nigerians were so brutal and then so careless. Recently, I was driving and one officer stopped me. In Nigeria, if the police won't collect money, if you like be Michael Jackson, he go do like say, no, know you. The officer said, yes, can I know you? I said, good evening, my name is Acapella. He looked at me, he said, Acapella. He said, what do you do? I said, I do comedy. He said, comedy. So where do you comedy? I said, I comment around. He said, comedy. Now he look in second. He said, do you know him? In second said, I don't know him. He said, my brother, we don't know you. At least we know Alibaba, we know Basket Mouth, we know AY, we don't know you. I said, my brother, we have the same problem. Even me too, I don't know you. At least I know IG, I know Commissioner, I know DPO, I don't know you. So 2 of us need to work hard. One stopped me one day to further this sharp. I just tell an officer, look at me. I'm an OAP. He said, Sean, carry go. As I was leaving, the senior officer said, why you leave that man? He said, I can leave on an OAP. He said, what's in be OAP? He said, no, the thing just sound like who go senior DPO. OAP, DPO. He senior and I got to leave on a lawyer. Made a... One stopped me one day. As soon as I saw the guy, I was on a bike, serious traffic. From far, I greeted the officer. Esprit de corps. He said, carry go. As I was going, the papa that was carrying me said, my brother, wait till you tell her. I said, Baba, if police won't stop you, shout, esprit de corps. He go leave you. He said, I can't dey waste money since. The next morning, Baba was riding a bike. Officer, they shout, stop. Baba, they shout, now spirits, they come, now spirits. Police say spirits when they see, clear way. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please permit me, like the executive director has rightly introduced, the chairman of the jury, ladies and gentlemen, for a speech by the chairman, by the jury chairman, of course, ISN, of the award tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Please a round of applause as we welcome Dr. Elochukwu Adiwo, please.
The Honorable Minister of State for Health, represented by the MD, Federal Medical Center, Ebutemeta, Lagos State Commissioner of Health, represented by Assistant Director, the Registrar CEO, Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, Dr. Tosan Rebo, the MD, ISN, Nigeria Limited, the Executive Director, and the entire Directors of ISN Nigeria Limited, all medical laboratory scientists in the House, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the jury of this maiden edition of ISN Medical Laboratory Scientist of the Year Award, I am indeed very delighted to welcome everyone gathered here tonight. Please, I would like, with humility, to request that my team members should please stand up for another recognition. Dr. Olushola Olalekan from University of Lagos, the Secretary of the team. Dr. John O.J. Che from Babcock University, Sahu Che Mekwe, Sis Choma Obina, and my humble self. They did the work. They did this assignment that has brought us here tonight. You're most welcome. Please, you may be seated. I must seize this opportunity to express our thanks. First, to the organizer of this event, ISN Products Nigeria Limited, a real giant and leading supplier of medical diagnostic products and services in Nigeria, who have remained consistent over three decades and growing rapidly in same period. Also to the coordinator and consultants of this project, Noah's Ark Group, for excellent delivery of the award process, which commenced in April despite the global challenges encountered with the COVID-19 pandemic. The choice of this award will definitely go a long way to encourage medical laboratory scientists in Nigeria to dedicate more time and efforts to excellence and conformity to Laboratory Quality Management System, QMS, in line with international standard, ISO 15189-2012, being the basis of which this assessment was predominantly made, knowing that such output will be recognized and rewarded. We congratulate the 10 finalists and the winner who were matched tonight, as they have indeed distinguished themselves among over 30,000 registered medical laboratory scientists in the country, and 679 entries received for this year's competition. These 10 finalists were selected post stages 1 and 2 of elimination exercises, which resulted to 159 and 77 persons respectively. This exercise was very painstaking, was strict, we properly laid out criteria, which included professional, educational, technical practice. Here we had to have evidence of internal quality control and external quality assurance. These are key components of the 12 quality essentials in quality management system. And large marks were accorded to these. So for those who would not have made it, you would see that clearly those candidates may not be practicing this QMS in their laboratories, and we made sure it was a very big criteria for the technical assessment. Also, we assessed personality, presentation, eloquence, composure, and versatility of the candidates. The winner will be the brand ambassador of ISN, a medical laboratory science practice in Nigeria for the period. We are proud of these young professionals and are optimistic they will soar higher in their chosen careers. We also recommend ISN to make this an annual event while improving on the learnings from this maiden edition. At the same time, we use the opportunity to call on other well-meaning organizations to tow this commendable route to encourage improvement of quality standards in medical laboratory service delivery in our country. My special recognition goes to the Registrar and CEO of Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, Dr. Tosan Erabo, the President, Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria, Dr. Dame, and the Guild of Paramedical Laboratory Directors of Nigeria, and members of the Association of Pathologists of Nigeria. Medical laboratory will remain a pivot and a key component of today's evidence-based medical practice and services. Once again, I welcome everyone. Please relax and enjoy the evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an evening to sit, relax, merry, and of course be celebrated. And as such, whilst we started the event, you experienced a little thrill from the best band you can ever get in Nigeria. And so for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to allow them one more time to perform to your delight. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for the Adrenaline Band.
When my legs don't walk like they used to before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Baby, I will be loving you till you're 17. Baby, my stiff as heart's 23. I'm thinking about people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you I have that enough. Place your head on my beating heart. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are. Where my legs don't walk like they used to before. And I can't sweep you off of your feet. And I don't play the strength the same way. Will your eyes just smile from your cheek? Baby, I will be loving you till 17. Baby, my stiff legs, now I'm 23. I'm thinking out people fall in love in mysterious ways. Baby, just a touch of a hand. Baby, just a touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you right now, baby, place your head on my beating heart. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are. I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on, woo, come on, come on, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Say, let's get it on. Sugar, let's get it on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're all sensitive people with so much to give. Understanding, sugar. Since you got to be here, let's live. I love you. There's nothing wrong with me loving you, baby. No, no. Giving yourself to me can never be wrong if love is true. Oh yeah. Don't you know how sweet and wonderful life can be? Well, I'm asking you, sugar, to get it on with me. Let me love you. 'Cause I ain't gonna worry, I ain't gonna push, I won't miss you, baby, baby. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Stop it around the bush. I wanna get it high. I'm telling you, sugar, I wanna get it on. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, baby. Yeah. Let your love come out. If you believe in love, let's get it on. Let's get it on, baby. Girl, 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 you're such a bad thing, baby. That's right, that's right, that's right. Stand there all day long. That's right, that's right. You're looking so good to me, baby. Can't do no wrong, yeah. Oh, baby. Say, come on, put your arms around me. Set my world on fire. There ain't gonna be nobody like you, baby. Can't do no wrong, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, yeah. You put that spell on me. I'll tell you, baby. You know you set me free. Oh, little girl, you know my heart's on fire. Come on and come on, do it to me, baby. Do it to me. I can't deny. What I'm saying is do it one more time. I'll give you one more chance. This heart of mine. Do it to me one more time, baby. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. Oh, 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 my friends. Said how much it takes a fool love to know what I'm feeling. Each time we say goodbye, I found a reason why to give us one more. No way, no way, no way, no way. You better hurt me.
Ladies and gentlemen, music they say is best served when it is live, and with Adrenaline, you can't for once doubt that fact. Please, a round of applause for Adrenaline Band. Right before Adrenaline, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have the speech from the chairman of the jury, and of course, the National President Guild of Medical Directors, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Elochukwu Adibo, sir. Thank you. Just before we take it to the gang, ladies and gentlemen, you know Nigeria, when they say gang, that means about to be tough. We're about to enter the main. Ladies and gentlemen, for a very brief goodwill message, permit me please to respectfully invite the Registrar Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, Dr. Tosan Erabo. Please, a round of applause as he comes for his goodwill message.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to especially, once again, welcome all of us to this gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to respectfully say welcome to the Minister of State for Health, my boss, here represented by the MD of FMC, Ebutimeta. I also need to recognize the presence of the CEO of this great organization. I will not forget the national president, Professor Damen, and his team. I want to say welcome to all of them here. Let me also welcome the finalists for this award this evening. I know it has not been easy, but being here today is something to all of us and for us to be proud of. And the great medical lab scientists here present this evening. As it has been announced, my name is Dr. Tosa Nerabo, and I'm indeed quite happy to be in your midst this evening. And I have a short goodwill message for this event. It is quite pleasurable for me to be in Lagos once more after 6 years of living in Lagos for the grand finale of the ISN Medical Laboratory Scientist of the Year Award 2020. Let me express my personal appreciation and that of the management and staff of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, MLSCN, to the Executive Director of ISN Products, Nigeria Limited, and the organizers of the event for inviting me. Worthy of commendation is the initiative of the organizers to recognize medical laboratory scientists who are the unsung heroes of medical laboratory practice. Undoubtedly, over 4 decades, ISN has grown rapidly and institutionalized itself as one of the leaders in the medical diagnostics distribution business in Nigeria. So, this award, which is further support both healthy competition amongst medical laboratory scientists and encourage institutional investment in capacity building of medical personnel, is part of the social corporate responsibilities of the company. In addition, the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, who is the statutory agency of government saddled with the responsibility of regulating the practice and education of medical laboratory science in the country, was very pleased when ISN Products Nigeria Limited flagged off the award of the award of this edition. This was instituted as part of the company's contribution to see that the end users of their products are recognized. In view of the above, MLSN, with due regards to the roles of competent medical laboratory scientists towards the achievement of quality medical laboratory services, decided to partner with ISN by encouraging medical laboratory scientists across the length and breadth of the country to make entries through adequate publicity using the council website and other social handles. Interestingly, we are here today for the grand finale of the award, but suffice me to say that the management of MLSCN acknowledges and deeply appreciates the eligibility set up by ISN Products for applicants of this award, which include requisite academic qualification, registration with the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, and must be working in a registered laboratory or hospital. This not only shows that your company recognizes and work with competent and qualified personnel, it further demonstrates your patriotism and strong support towards our efforts to entrench quality medical laboratory services and eradicate the menace of quackery in medical laboratory science in Nigeria. I want to state at this junction that the vision of ISN is in tandem with what MLSS stands for, which stands for quality. And I need to announce to lab scientists here present that the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria has a tripod of quality already been instituted in our country. It is important for us to note that Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria has an ISO certified, ISO accredited facility for external quality assurance located in Zaria. That is one aspect of our tripod of quality. We have also established our in vitro diagnostic laboratory here in Lagos, where validation of test kits is being done. Our pioneer activity started with COVID-19 in Nigeria. That is our second tripod. And the last one, it is the National Laboratory Equipment Calibration Center, which is first of its kind in West Africa. It was commissioned by Honorable Minister of State for Health in February in Abuja. What does this one speak to? That if you must practice in Nigeria, if the quality of your service must be accepted, these three aspects must be fulfilled. And I was happy when the chairman of the panelists was saying emphasis was placed on external quality assurance. The other, if we are going for the second one next year, I will encourage you that you should also look at those equipments they are using. Are they calibrated? Are they dispensing what they are supposed to dispense to all of us? Those are the things we stand for as medical laboratory scientists. And I assure you, these three tripods are being accredited internationally to serve Nigeria better. Importantly too, the content of the award, cash prize, capacity building of personnel, and donation of medical laboratory equipment and reagents to laboratory or hospital lead credence to your organization's competence to quality and laboratory service in Nigeria. MLSN is totally supportive of this laudable initiative and will always encourage your organization in this direction. Let me announce to you here this evening, I will be taking back a memo from what I have seen here today to the governing board of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria to use ISN as a flagship for quality in Nigeria. It is also on this note that I want to sincerely congratulate and commend the winners of this award for their commitment to quality laboratory practice and to their respective institutions for providing an enabling environment for them to showcase their competence and skills. While looking forward to the enhancement of quality laboratory service through this award, I urge the benefiting institutions to incorporate quality management system in their practice. This is the minimum requirement for setting up laboratory facility in Nigeria in line with our policy for quality. Once again, I want to commend the ISN Products Nigeria Limited for this Nobel Award for Medical Laboratory Scientists. I say thank you. You are welcome this evening.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. I would have loved to take more goodwill messages, but I'll take just one more for the next 2 minutes, just so we can move on faster. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, help me welcome, please, the President, Association of Medical Lab Scientists of Nigeria, Professor Damen James, represented by the former President, Dr. Toyosi Rahim, for a very brief goodwill message. Thank you so much.
The Honorable Minister of Health of State, ably represented by the Medical Director, Federal Medical Center, Ebute Metta, the Honorable Commissioner for Health, Lagos State, Professor Abayomi, also ably represented, the panel of judges, the Chief Executive Officer, ISN Products Nigeria, the Registrar Medical Lab Science Council of Nigeria, national officers of the Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press. I convey the apology of our national president, Professor James Damen, who is unavoidably absent, but has mandated 3 of the national officers to be here tonight. The national secretaries travel all the way from Edo State to honor all of us here at this gathering. The national treasurer traveled all the way from UCH Ibadan to be part of this program. They are all seated. Dr. Moibi, Mrs. Sadekumbi, we are all here to represent the national president, and including myself, member of the past president of the Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria. We have a committee. And the national president, who assumed office about 2 weeks ago, after a keenly contested election in Ebonyi, Abakaliki, would have loved to be personally here because this would have been his first official assignment. But he has another engagement in Jos, at the University of Jos. So he has directed us to represent him, 3 of us, in addition to the Lagos State Chairman of the Association of Medical Lab Scientists of Nigeria. Having said that, there was no prepared address given to us. But he has directed that based on what he saw or what he heard on June 24, when this Medical Lab Scientists Award was launched and it was introduced to the association, and the association was promised that in November 2020, the first set of awardees will be announced and awards will be presented. Since that time, he wasn't the president, but he said on that day, by the grace of God, this will be his official assignment. But another assignment has taken him to University of Jos, where he is now. For this program, on behalf of all members of the Association of Medical Lab Scientists of Nigeria, over 40,000 in this country, some of whom are abroad, watching online this program, we are very delighted to be associated with ISN Nigeria. Not only because of this event, but because of the love for quality in the health sector. Medical lab scientists in Nigeria will ever be grateful to the World Health Organization through their policies, their regulations, and all of those things that have transformed medical lab service practices all over the country. In addition to the World Health Organization, we will ever be grateful to WHO Afro. But ISN Nigeria Limited has also joined the league of people that medical lab scientists in Nigeria will ever be grateful to, because they have contributed immensely to transforming the practice of medical lab science. Not only in our various hospitals, even in research institutes and so many other institutions where medical lab scientists are employed. On behalf of all of us, and on behalf of all the awardees, some of whom are medical lab scientists, we say a very big thank you to ISN, to the staff of ISN, and to everybody that has contributed to the success of what we are witnessing today. We know that the Sky Nigerians and all the people that patronize laboratory services in this country. This award is not only going to be something that all the winners will be proud of. All of us, medical lab scientists in Nigeria, we are going to be proud ambassadors of ISN and Nigeria. And all of us, wherever we go, we carry along with us the quality that ISN Nigeria is demonstrating today. We are all proud ambassadors of ISN, and we will remain so as long as we continue to deliver quality services to the people of this country. We are all very grateful on behalf of the President, on behalf of all the national officers. This is one of the unique days of which we are all very proud of, and we will remain grateful to ISN and remain grateful to God Almighty. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just before we enter into the award shenanigan proper, permit me please to invite for a very brief keynote speech, ladies and gentlemen, by the Honorable Minister of State for Health, Dr. Olorunnibe Mamora, ably represented by the CEO, Federal Medical Center, Ibutemeta. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, with a round of applause, help me welcome Dr. Adedamola Dada. If you are not clapping at this point, you are a suspect. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, the representative of the Honorable Commissioner for Health, Lagos State, the officials of the ISN, the Executive Director and the Chairman of the Board, Registrar of the Laboratory Council, Medical Laboratory Council of Nigeria, the representatives of the Medical Laboratory, the President of the Laboratory Association, and then of course the team of judges and the awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to represent the Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Olorunnibe Mamora. He had in fact actually wanted to be here today, tried all of his best, but unfortunately he had other responsibilities of state that had taken him out of Lagos and even Abuja. And he has asked that I bring his goodwill to everyone that is here today. I think I have to start with ISN. He has requested that I express the appreciation of the ministry to your organization. It only takes quality to actually recognize quality. And the fact that you have found it very important to identify the laboratory scientists and honor them is quite pleasing to the ministry. It's actually the kind of partnership we had always encouraged, okay, between the industry and the practitioners. I don't think anybody needs to tell anyone in Nigeria now the importance of the laboratory scientist. Is there anybody in this hall who doesn't know how important the laboratory scientist is? If there's anyone, what I would say is that we are able to make the diagnosis of COVID because of laboratory scientists and the other people who work in the laboratories. Okay. And so they are a very important component of the healthcare system and a very important member of the health team, okay? And so we are very happy that this company has taken it upon itself, and I'm told that this is the first edition, and I only hope and plead that there will be subsequent editions. So we are quite happy that this company has taken it upon itself to actually recognize excellence among this subset of health workers. I have listened carefully to the chairman of the award committee, I've tried to, as a matter of fact, when I sat down, I asked the executive secretary the criteria that they would use to actually pick the award winner or the award winners. And I must say that I am very pleased with the very detailed efforts, with the very detailed process, and with the quality of people that would choose who these award winners would be. Now to the award winners, the 10 finalists, we can only congratulate the person who will win ahead and wish the 10 of you the very best of luck. But I think it's the fact that you are here as one of the 10, it's a very important step in your career, okay? It actually shows that you have done some things in the last 1 year or more, okay, that has come to the recognition of the award committee, okay? And so it really doesn't matter if you eventually end up as a winner or not. I think every single one of the 10 of you here today should be very proud of what you have done, and your institutions should be very proud of the good work you have done. But it is sometimes not so easy to get to the top, but it's in fact always very difficult to stay at the top. So for me, I think this is a very big challenge to each of the 10 of you here today, that you have been recognized, but you should strive and even work more to ensure that you remain at the very apex of the profession. So in advance, I congratulate the eventual winner, and I sincerely congratulate the 10 of you who are here today, and I wish you all the very best of luck. For us as a government, I'm sure you know that in the last couple of months, we have been battling the COVID pandemic, and we are not declaring victory yet, but as a country, we have done quite well when you compare what the situation is here to what the situation is in Europe and in North America. We'll continue to encourage Nigerians to take responsibility, where the stage where we are now is the stage of personal responsibility. COVID is still very much with us, and we want to plead, and I must say that I'm very happy that almost everybody that is in this hall today has a face mask on. It is the sign of the time, and we are hoping that very soon, with the coming of the vaccines, hopefully they should be registered in the next couple of months, Nigerians will start getting vaccinated, and by the grace of God, we can actually push this pandemic behind us. So finally, I want to thank the company again, okay? It's obvious that you have a very good relationship with those that you work with. I listened carefully to the speech of the laboratory, to the registrar of the Laboratory Council, and I also listened very carefully to the speech of the representative of the association. It's obvious that they are very happy with you, and I would only encourage you to please continue to support the profession, continue to support the practice. We actually don't have any other country but Nigeria, okay? And every single one of us must continue to do the very best to improve our little corner so that at the end of the day, Nigeria can be the country it should be for us, a country that protects, a country that guides, and a country, okay, that every single one of us can be very proud of. Thank you very much. Have a very good evening.
Thank you so very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, need I remind you that it's the ISN Medical Lab Scientists of the Year Award 2020. It's a beautiful evening, and by the way, I hope you know that this is the first of its kind, and the only award that has been designed to recognize the unsung heroes of the medical practice. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, I think you deserve a round of applause. It's the first of its kind. While the ED was speaking, he rightly informed you that about 600 entries were made. And then from 600 with the jury, it came down and came down and came down until we arrived to what we are celebrating this evening. But ladies and gentlemen, without talking too much, please sit and relax, watch this video, and then see the journey so far.
ISN Products Nigeria Limited, Nigeria's leading supplier of medical diagnostic products and services, introduces the maiden edition of the ISN Medical Laboratory Scientist of the Year Award, the first of its kind in Nigeria, to recognize and reward excellence in medical laboratory science practice in the country. In the wake of the COVID-19, which has infected over 59 million people globally, leaving more than 1 million people dead worldwide, it has become much more important to celebrate the role of these unsung heroes who contribute to discovering, treating, and finding a permanent cure to this global pandemic.
Current COVID pandemic. I mean, thousands of COVID-19 tests have been carried out by lab scientists, and nobody is really aware that behind the scenes, we have these medical lab scientists that are working really hard to ensure that the rest of us are kept safe. So we thought that this is as good an opportunity as any, really, to recognize their contributions to the overall healthcare. The long-term goal really is to elevate the stature of the profession of medical lab sciences. We want medical lab sciences to be a first choice for many more gifted and smart individuals.
Today is the first of its kind in Nigeria. So ISN has set the pace, and that has shown that ISN is interested in quality laboratory practice in the country. And ISN has really invested a lot of money into this. ISN has demonstrated that they stand for quality laboratory practice and also for patient safety.
The campaign for this award began with a flag-off in June, after which the entry for the award officially kick-started in late June and closed off in August 2020. To qualify for this award, an applicant first has to have the requisite academic qualification and also must be registered with the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria. The applicant must also be working in a registered laboratory or hospital. When these steps are cleared, the interested medical laboratory scientist will now go ahead to the official ISN website, www.isnmedical.com, to fill the entry form for free.
During the call for entry phase, we had about 679 attempts at the form. Of course, a lot of them were not up to the quality standards. So following the initial screening, we were able to come down to 159 entries. And then we evaluated the entries against a number of qualitative protocols like IQC, EQA, and then we're able to come up with 77 valid and application forms that could move to the next level, so shortlisted candidates. And after that screening, the judges did their work and came up with the 10 finalists for the award.
The winner of the award will then receive a cash prize of 1 million naira, a capacity development training, and a donation of medical lab equipment and reagents worth 1 million naira to the laboratory or hospital where he or she works. The first runner-up will receive a cash prize of 750,000 naira and a capacity development training. The second runner-up will receive a cash prize of 500,000 naira and a capacity development training, while 7 other finalists will receive consolatory prizes of 200,000 naira each.
There were preliminary screening, and when we set the marking scheme, we assessed all these candidates, one after the other, with a lot of criteria, and it was pruned down to the final 77, no form of bias. All the criteria were well defined. And our judges, I must tell you, are impeccable medical laboratory scientists who hold their own in every field. We also had 2 very diligent, reputable university lecturers who hold their own in top universities in the country. And of course, my humble self will commend this, even in years to come. We're really proud of them.
Who will emerge and be crowned the first ever ISN Medical Laboratory Scientist of the Year? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for all 10 of them. And just like the last question, who is going to emerge the winner? And so very quickly, I'm going to let you into the profile of these 10 people we're about to celebrate today. In no particular order, I'll introduce them, and then for like 30 seconds, you'll be let into their profile, and then we'll have all 10 of them. And then we'll move on. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll start from, in no particular order, like I said, all the way from Plateau State. She works with the APIN Laboratory University Teaching Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, welcome Florence Elujoba, please.
I feel great. I feel awesome to be part of the final 10 that were selected. Medical lab is a very interesting field, and though we are hidden, we are not usually as in see the patient eye to eye, but we know that we are doing great. So once you have the mind, you know, as you are handling that sample, this is not just blood or water, this is life. I desire and I deserve to be the winner because a lot has been invested in me over the year. One, looking at the place where I work, we do a lot and a lot of quality improvement projects. ISN is just so great, it's just so awesome. Even myself, when this invitation came up, I was like, is it a joke? I never really thought it could really be real, but here we are this far. So we really appreciate ISN.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Florence Elujoba on the stage, please. And the next, ladies and gentlemen, from Lagos, Nigeria, working with the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital. Give a round of applause, Aisha Shehu.
I believe in giving my best at all times without cutting corners. I deserve to win this award and take home the prize because I am passionate about the profession and I've given in my best and I hope to win. It's a very wonderful and great opportunity for lab scientists like myself to key into it and feel rewarded for the efforts you have been putting in all this while. That there's somebody out there that recognizes quality and is willing to give a prize for it. I believe it will help the profession by making people put in more effort and wanting to do what they're supposed to do correctly so that they can maintain the standards of quality in their organizations as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, next from Kaduna State, please, can we have Aisha Shehu on stage? Aisha, can we have you? Please, you can kindly help me move down a bit. Next, ladies and gentlemen, from Kaduna State, Ahmadu Bello University Teaching Hospital, Yahaya Usman.
I feel excited and very happy to be among the top 10 contestants of the ISN Medical Lab Science of the Award. I applied evidence-based approach in the practice of medical lab science. I'm a quality compliant medical lab scientist because the goal is to make sure that what you produce is of international standard. So the issue of quality, I don't compromise. I think I deserve to win this award because of my credentials and compliance to quality. Apart from that, I won several awards like a 2 million research grant by the Fogarty International Center of the National Institute of Health of the United States. May God continue to expand this organization to be agent of quality not only in Nigeria but in the entire African region and the globe at large.
Can we welcome Yahaya Usman on stage, please? Ladies and gentlemen, next, Lagos, Nigeria, Air Lab Medical Diagnostics and Research Center, please. Nkechi Iyeka.
I'm super elated to be one of the top 10 contestants. My personal approach to medical laboratory practice is quality diagnostic services. Quality is all about doing it right, even when nobody is looking. Quality is all about putting patients at the center of healthcare practices. I think I deserve to be the winner because I work really hard. I preach the gospel of quality management system with my whole heart. And that is what medical laboratory services is for. It's very brilliant of ISN to come up with this concept. I know this will go a long way because ISN as a company has really been into quality delivery of services, even through sales of medical equipment, hospital equipment, laboratory equipment. Kudos to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nkechi Heka, please, can we have you on stage? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Lagos, Nigeria, Airlab Medical Diagnostic and Research Center, Anayo Chidobu.
I feel very excited to be among the best top 10 for this Medical Laboratory Scientist Award. It will go a long way to encourage us to do more in the profession. Presently, I see medical laboratory scientists as a wonderful profession that anybody that is practicing must maintain that high level of professionalism, following the basic code of conduct for medical laboratory scientists, and also in line with what the international standards, which is ISO 15189, states. With me being the quality assurance manager since 2016 in Airlab, and we're able to achieve accreditation and being able to sustain it till that 2016 till date, I believe that speaks a lot about the quality work we have been doing over the years. This award will go a long way to encourage the young ones, people that are not participating, to know that it pays to do a quality work.
Can we have Anayo up, please? Still Lagos, Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, Medical Center, University of Lagos, Abiola Fashino.
I feel awesome and I feel inspired to emerge as one of the top 10 candidates for the Medical Laboratory Scientist of the Year. Personally, I carry the attitude of quality management system and the practice of ISO 15189 in order to deliver a result that is reliable, precise, and accurate. I think I deserve to be a winner of the Medical Laboratory Scientist of the Year because of my trust in implementing the ISO 15189, which is the quality management system requirement for medical laboratory science. ISN is such a wonderful inspiration to young medical laboratory scientists, senior colleagues in the medical practice, and the entire nation. I think ISN has been doing tremendously well.
Thank you. Can we have Abiola, please? Ladies and gentlemen, see Lagos, Nigeria, Sickle Cell Foundation of Nigeria, Idayat Oyetunji.
I feel great and privileged to be one of the 10 contestants. My approach to medical lab practice since I started training is to always do it right, because I believe everything about the patient is with me. So the patient is in my care. So there's no need for me to play around with somebody's life. I think I deserve to be a winner because I am passionate and dedicated to work. Also, I've been privileged to be exposed to different experiences in the course of my job. So if I win this award, it will open doors of more opportunities for me. To ISN, I say a big thank you to them. It's a wonderful idea. What they are doing and what they will still do is a way of selling medical laboratory science to the whole world.
Can we have Idayat, please? Ladies and gentlemen, still Lagos, Nigeria, SynLab, Nigeria, Anthony Ophili.
I'm actually excited about emerging as one of the top 10 contestants. It's not what I really expected, but it's a welcome development. I believe I deserve to be the winner of the award because I believe I've put in past 12, 15 years of my life and dedicating it solely to excelling in what I do. What I would like to say to ISN, I would say that it's not often that you get to have an institution recognize people that are not at the forefront of health and diagnostics, which is what we do. This award, first and foremost, is going to make people believe that no matter how small your contributions are to the work you do, eventually, if you are true to what you do, someone will spot you out.
Can we please have Anthony? Anthony, please. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Anambra State, St. Charles Borromeo Specialist Hospital, Ngozi Nwosu.
I feel honored because a medical laboratory scientist, they are the one like walking behind the screen. Nobody notices you. You are doing all your best, but not seen. My approach to medical laboratory practice is a practice that you have to be committed. Do your profession as a professional. I deeply appreciate ISN for organizing a program like this to honor the unseen heroes that is making the work visible. Because without diagnosis, medicine is like guesswork. So with ISN helping in delivery, quality, reagent, machine to make the work easy.
Thank you. Can we have Ngozi, please? Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Abuja, the capital city, Buhari General Hospital, Constance Agulana.
I feel good, and it's a great thing that I'm one of the 10 finalists. My own approach, actually, it has to do with passion. Medical laboratory sciences is something that if you don't appreciate that you are being used to save life, you are going to miss the vision of the profession. You will find out that the job is made easier, and of course, you derive joy in what you are doing. It is not all about money, actually. But then when you see yourself saving life, you feel fulfilled. I didn't know there was anything like ISN until I saw the advert. I was impressed. When it comes to the health sector, the medical laboratory sciences is always placed at the bottom. But for ISN to get up and then feel that these people should be appreciated for the work they are doing, honestly, is a thing of joy. And I feel the nation should appreciate what ISN is doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have Constance, please? Ladies and gentlemen, please, a massive round of applause for all 10 of them. If you are not clapping, then I don't know why you are here. Congratulations to all 10 of you. I have an outstanding order to assure you that all of you are winners. Welcome and congratulations, congratulations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see we have all 10 of them. But as you know, we are going to have the top 3, right? And of course, that's the decision that came after the jury has looked into everything. And so we'll have the top 3. By the way, one more time, I need to assure you that everybody on this stage is a winner, and none of them is leaving here empty-handed. So I'm not eliminating anybody. As soon as I call you, you are going to take a bow. Because we are here to celebrate you. It's not an elimination. Everybody that's out here this evening is here to celebrate you. That's to tell you where we identify the things that you do. ISN especially took it upon themselves to celebrate you guys, our unsung hero, who has done this for so long and went unrecognized. But today, it has come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, please, one more time, help me with a round of applause. Celebrate all 10 of them. Please, in no particular order as I call your name, because I'm going to cut it down to 3. So can you please help me split into 2, 5 here and 5 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ends here. Yeah, you can follow me. And this way. I need this place open. The center has to be open. No, you stay there. 5. No, please move. Please help me move. So while the first 7 people are going to take a bow, they are not leaving empty-handed. They are leaving with 200,000 naira. I don't know why you're not clapping, unless you want to help me give them. So in no particular order, ladies and gentlemen, of course, will be presented the certificates. Permit me to please invite to do this first presentation, Dr. Ndubuisi, ladies and gentlemen, clinical pathologist, Lab Medical Diagnosis and Research Center. Can we have you, please? And of course, Mr. Uche Christopher, one of the jury members. Can we have you to come, please help us do this presentation? In no particular order, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call the first 7 to take a bow. So please, to join the jury member, can we invite Mr. Lanre Adisa, please? Please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I need your applause to be as high as possible, because this is why we are here. And so as soon as I call them, the first 7 people to take a bow, you show them as much love as you have got. Because like I rightly said, how can you solve a problem and then ignore the one who identifies the problem? Ladies and gentlemen, first on my list, Nkechi Yeka. Nkechi, please, congratulations for making it to the top 10 ISN Medical Lab Scientist Award of the Year 2020. Congratulations, take a bow. In no particular order, I'm going to be calling them, ladies and gentlemen. And so I can just call anybody. Thank you. Thank you, Nkechi. Congratulations. Take a bow. Thank you so much. Please, Mr. Landa, I'd like to release you. No, Dr. Ocho, you can wait. I'd like to release you. Yeah, you can come. Yeah. So to join Mr. Uche, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Eze Glory, Lab Manager, Eze Glory. I told you it's in no particular order. To present to the next person to take a bow. Ladies and gentlemen, he's doing me like I should. Ladies and gentlemen, Constance Agu Nala. Okay, Agu Nala. Constance Agu Nala, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Constance, with of course one of the jury member, and of course the owner of, the manager of the lab of the winner. Where she works as a manager. Congratulations, Constance. You have done so well, and your efforts has not gone unrecognized. I'm sorry, Mr. Ucha, I'll still keep you one more time, but I invite Mrs. Adebayo, HOD, Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, to join you. Mrs. Adebayo. Ladies and gentlemen, and the next person to take a bow, make some noise with a loud applause for Aisha Shehu. Congratulations, Aisha. Congratulations. Thank you for effortlessly serving humanity. And of course, it's a beautiful day to see that humanity is serving you. Sir, please, let me release you. Let me release you, Mr. Oche, yeah. Please, can I respectfully invite to do the next award presentation? Help me welcome another jury member, Dr. Oche John. Please, sir, Dr. Oche John. And of course, Dr. Olushola Olalekan. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the next person to take a bow, Florence Selujaba. Congratulations, Flores. Please kindly take a bow. Congratulations. Congratulations. The next person, ladies and gentlemen, to take a bow. The next person to take a bow, ladies and gentlemen, Idayat Oyetunji. Please, I'm going to release you, Dr. Olushola. I'll release you. But I'll invite, ladies and gentlemen, another jury member, Mrs. Obina Choma, to please join Dr. John. Ladies and gentlemen, the next to take a bow, Wosu Ngozi. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness the final three. The last person to take a bow, I can see, they are all men. They are all men. Men, you have to be clapping by now. The last person to take a bow, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Ophili. Can I please invite Dr. Pamela Ajayi, the MD SynLab and President of Healthcare Federation of Nigeria, to join them to the presentation? Please, Dr. Pamela Ajayi. Please hold on while we have the last presenter. No, I'm sorry, ma. This way. This way, ma. I'm sorry. No, ma. This way. This way. Ladies and gentlemen, give them all a round of applause. All 7 of them. Please, I'd like to release you now. I'd like to release Dr. Oche. Can I release you? Now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, so please come. Give me. It's shocking me. For the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, ever, I'm shocked. I'm shocked because we had women on here. Women are always faster than us. And then for the first time, I'm seeing all men on stage. What a man can do, another man did better. Ladies and gentlemen, are you excited this evening? I cannot hear you. Is it the mask? I cannot hear you. Are you excited? No, this shot is, you are doing it as if I'm forcing you. You need to be sure that we are together. Can you please make some noise? Let's know that we are together. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 gentlemen up here. And one of them is going to emerge the winner of the first ever, I repeat, first ever ISN Medical Lab Scientist of the Year award. And by the way, you know that this is recognizing the unsung heroes of the medical practice. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to invite to do this presentation. I need more than one person because me, I'm excited. So please, if I call you, forgive me. I just want more than one person because for me, it's something that I hope, you know, when people, just like I said, somebody who helped you discover the problem and then another person now help you solve it, you don't feel the person who discovered it is insignificant. That is the most unjust thing that you can do. And so I hold this one in a very high esteem. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dr. Toyosi Rahim, former president, Association of Medical Lab Scientists of Nigeria. Please, to kindly join to do this presentation for me. I'm about to announce the second runner-up. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sandra Achebe, Head Business Development and Client Services, ISN Medical. Can we have you, please? Dr. Sandra Achebe. I don't know why you are not clapping. Dr. Shamsuddin Aliyu, Ahmadu Bello University Teaching Hospital. Can we also have you, please? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Deacon Ayola Femi, Head of Corporate Service, Federal Medical Center, Ebutemeta. Can we have you? Please help me welcome all of them. It's 4, remaining 1 person. I have 4 of them, 4. Dr. Aliyu. Where is Dr. Aliyu, please? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the band, I need some ginger. I cannot. Ginger me, give me some ginger. Oh God, you are not, give me ginger, pop it up. They don't want to ginger me, help me ginger them. Ginger me. Oh God. Something like this. Something like this. Something like this. Something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first. Right now you're tense. You like to win, right? You like to win. You like to win. Ladies and gentlemen, the second runner-up, Mr. Yahaya Usman. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to join you too. No, hold on, adrenaline. No, you know I've been the one hosting this event. ISN. Have you heard that thing before? You don't hear ISN before? You uncle. You never hear them. You just come late. Ladies and gentlemen, the numero uno for the very first time ever, the ISN Medical Lab Scientist of the Year Award 2020. I'm about to announce to you the winner. No, I will not announce the winner. I'll announce the second runner-up. I should announce the winner. Sorry, the first runner-up. I will think about it. I'll think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is... We'll take a commercial break. I'll be right back. I want to ask the band something. I want to remove from YouTube. Band, give me small ginger. Let it be low. Because I'm... Ladies and gentlemen, the first of ISN Medical Lab Scientist of the Year Award 2020. And the winner goes to... My mic is off. The winner goes to Mr. Abiola Fosino. Can we please have the MD, University of Lagos Medical Center, Mrs. Sholake, to join for the photo? Give me background sound band. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to allow you go. I know, sorry, I need you and his boss to take one picture. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. No, you join them, man, you join them. God bless you, Adrenaline. Congratulations, Abiola Fashioner. I hope that you look back this day, every other day, and identify that the beautiful efforts that you make to achieve excellence has not gone unrecognized. The ED, okay, the ED and Mr. Abiola alone now. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please. At this point, I'd like to announce to you that dinner is served. But please, I kindly crave your indulgence to hold on that the ushers get to your table as we are going to go table by table. And please don't forget to put on your mask when you go to serve the food. Once you get to your table, you can then remove the mask. So can I have the first and second runner-ups? Please, the first and the second runner-up to come join. Please, can we have the ushers direct the table? Maybe we'll start from our chief host. Can we start from the table of the ED? Yeah, this table. Can we start from these tables? 2 tables at a time, please. 2 tables at a time, please, due to the COVID-19 measures. Please, don't forget to still put on your mask when you go to serve your food. You can join, we need all 3 of you. Congratulations to all 3 of you, Anayo, Yahaya, and of course Abiola. Congratulations. Can we have a word from Abiola, the winner? Abiola, I would like to hear it, too from you. Congratulations. Yeah. You want to take a picture with the 3 of them? Okay. Okay, yourself and the ED, okay. Well, we are going to have a very brief speech from the winner. I'd like to prompt Dr. Sandra Achebe, please, to get ready for the vote of thanks. And afterwards, we are going to leave you in the hands of the best live band to ever do it. The Adrenaline. They are going to pump up your adrenaline. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can we at this point have the acceptance speech from Abiola Fashionable? Please come forward, Abiola. Abiola, can you come for the acceptance speech? You know easy at all. If you don't get them today, go get them tomorrow. There is 2021, there is 2022. Put in effort, it has gone to show that all that you do, there is an eye watching. And I hope in 2021, we are going to attain more excellence.
Go run very far away, yeah. I see rubber no day, the baby just a mellow. See the baby don't come again. You don't forget back in the days. I bet you to try. Reason
okay, Adrenaline, bring it down, bring it down.
If I don't tell you today.
Thank you. Please permit me to respectably stand on the established protocols. First, I want to give thanks to God Almighty that has made today a possibility and for granting every one of us the gift of life. I want also to thank all that together we have keenly contested, as it were, for this title, for this award. But I want to tell every one of us that we are not a competition to one another. We have only been an inspiration to one another. We have challenged one another that for us and for the medical laboratory science profession, the best is yet to come. I want to thank ISN Medicals, ISN Nigeria House, for this great commitment to quality practice and to inspiring medical laboratory scientists to do more. We have always worked with ISN because many of the equipments in many laboratories, ISN have been deeply involved. And for this, I want to appreciate ISN once again with, please, a round of applause for ISN Medicals. Thank you very much, sir. I want to thank my institution, University of Lagos, the management and the staff, and in particular, my direct boss in the laboratory, who has always supported everything, every idea that is needed to quality. Mrs. T.O. Sholanke, I want you to please help me to appreciate her. Being in the government setting, in spite of limited resources, she remained committed that we must do all that lie within our power to move it forward. I want to also thank my family, my wonderful wife, and dazzling daughter, and amazing son. These are people that have given me peace on the home front, which helps me to give the best outside. I love my family. Thank you. It was Louis Pasteur that said that without the lab, men of science are like soldiers without arms. The lab is such an important entity to improving the quality of life
of the patient and the entire nation. However, as it has been said and resonated in this place, that because our work is hidden from the public domain, as it were, we do not have always have a direct interaction with the patient. We appear to be unknown. But I want to thank ISN because now medical laboratory science and scientists can now sing their song. They will no more be unsung hero, but now your song will be heard. I appreciate ISN for that great platform that they have given to medical laboratory scientists. This award, I believe, will further promote the practice of laboratory quality management system. This will further give clinicians peace of mind. And this will further improve the confidence of patients in the healthcare sector. In summary, what I want to say is that ISN should know that it has planted the seed of greatness, not only for this generation, but the generations to come. We will continue to save lives. We will continue to practice quality. We will continue to do all within our power to improve the life and the well-being of the nation through implementation of all that there is, ISO 15189 in particular. And with that, I know we will move this nation forward. I end with a quote. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. Just make sure that by all means, you are moving forward. ISN, medical laboratory science, and quality healthcare delivery, by the virtue of the foundation that is laid today, will continue to move forward. May God bless you. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, one of the beauties of what has happened this evening is that everybody is living very light. You know, I did an event at a hotel, so somebody won fridge, and the person, they stay Badagry. So when the person no get car, so she went outside to book taxi that will take the fridge to Badagry. So they say 60,000. The woman asked me, MC, how much did they say fridge? I say 48. She said, give me 2.5, carry on. Which kind of problem with this one? You know, I look at some things that has happened in time past. I was just wondering, if it was in these days that things happen in the Bible, we go hard though. Like, Edie, have you ever imagined that God sent you on an errand, and then you didn't tell your wife, 3 days later, you can't come back, say fish swallow you. You try, how you go to explain them? You say, honey, where have you been? You say, fish swallow me. Oh. You know, women, the way she laugh, you know, say, don't lose that case. Now she go say, come and go and show me. As soon as they go, now she go to greet neighbor. Mama Keche, how the family? Say, then they. Where now they go, say, no, fish swallow my husband, I won't go check him. It's going to be pretty difficult. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been a beautiful evening. Recently, I saw something on the news. It was something that flashed, that America was going to form an ally with Ghana. And so they were going to look at it. If you're a Ghanaian and you're up to the age of 18, and you have never committed a crime, they were going to give them 1 month free visa to the US. So it was not up to 2 minutes. America released an official statement to deny it. I said America is smart. America would have been shocked. For the first time, you go see Ghana passport, Iken na Mensa. Chukudi Fripong. Choma Apia. Ajoya, which one is Apia? Sapio Munye Davido, you know. Because we are very fast. But ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up the evening, please help me welcome the Head Business Development and Client Services ISN Medical, Dr. Sandra Achebe. Please, a round of applause for Dr. Sandra Achebe as she comes to take the vote of thanks. And afterwards, I will leave you in the hands of the best band to pump your adrenaline. And of course, they go by the name Adrenaline, you already know.
The Minister of State for Health, CEO FMC Ebutemeta, the Commissioner of Health, the Registrar MLSCN, the President AMLSN, the Chairman GMLD, the judges, all ISN partners and customers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It has been a fantastic evening, and I'd like to say congratulations, Abiola Fashino, and of course all the other finalists. On behalf of the management of ISN Medical, I thank you all for gracing this great event. We truly appreciate your presence and wish you all journeyed mercies back to your various destinations. At ISN, we play as much as we work hard, so the evening is just starting. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma. And so, Adrenaline, can we pump? Can we pump, ladies and gentlemen, while you eat your meal? We'll have Adrenaline entertain you for your delight.
Adiga, 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 this one I go do with you. I do like but I cover my face, calling me like Baja. Big man, we know they were hard. Money gun, was a double. G-Wagon, all the belly. Take a them, ride the women. I no feet, die for nothing. Money gun, was a double. G-Wagon, die the belly. Hey, look at them, ride the women. I no feet, die for nothing. See, make you no say anything when you do, they must comment it. I can't come and kill myself. Anything we I do, I try to do on my way. I can't come and kill myself. Plenty, so far we face. They make sure more the day. For my people that will say I don't want buy, I don't want buy, I want enjoy, I want chop life, I want buy motor, I want buy house, I want get money, I still want ball. Hey, money go. What's you gonna do? G-Wagon, all the belly, take a them, ride away me, I know feet, die for nothing, money go here, what's you gonna do? G-Wagon, all the belly, take a them, ride away me, I know feet. See, different things them happening, things and packaging, in one time for shows and package, flow like the ocean, boat and paddling, tell us you're better than my brother family, rose and gray, if I get too many, they concentrate. Make I tell you straight, me and not your mate. If you be commissioner, be head of it. But my people, they go say, I don't want buy, I don't want buy, I want handle, I want trouble life, I want buy motor, I want build a house, I want one turn up, I still want money go, what's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the belly, take a them, ride them with me, I know fits, die for nothing. me like do the enter body. Hey, the enter body. Oh, the girl them they shake your body. Na, you go shake your body. Oluwa bona go no valley. Go. You know that money you will call police. Me I the love you gonna. Hey, hey. Jigga. Oh, the yeah. Them say I the Christian normal, but I go spray you the money oh your man. You supposed to say me no be newcomer. So my baby make you no go dollar. When the girl do the enter body, and then they enter body. Oh, the girl them they shake your body, and then they shake your body. And the money you take call police. Gonna. I love you gonna penny. And I love you gonna. Hey. I said the sing, the feel, the bounce, make all the people jump around. Yes. Make it the listen well because I know fish out. Come on. Hey, all the girl them I want shake it. Baby, I'ma take care of you, passing on me. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? All your problems I no say solution now here go. Too much money. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Your papa born you. Your mama born you well. And you're beautiful too. I wanna hold you. Girl, I love you. Girl, I wanna love you well. I know you fell in love, but nobody caught you. Hey, but I got this your body, oh. Mama. My baby sick at me other, oh. Mama. Your body, oh. Mama. And you will go chop for my money, oh. Mama. But I got this your body, oh. Mama. My baby sick at me other, oh. Mama. Your body, oh. Mama. And you will go chop on my money, oh. Sinner, girl, I want to know who be who. Woo. You go chop belly food. Where are you, Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo. Most of your friend Nabalu. Hey, Malo repetete. Malo repetete. Thunder fire the idiots. Will say I no go love you. Mama born you. Your mama born you well. And you're beautiful too. So beautiful. I wanna hold you. Girl, I love you. Yeah, I love it too. Girl, I wanna love you well. I know you fell in love, but nobody caught you. Hey, but I got this your body, you. Mama. Your baby sick at me harder, oh. Mama. Your body, you. Now you will go chop on my money, hey, mama. But I got this your body, you. Your baby sick at me harder, oh. Mama. Hey, your body, you. Now you will go chop on my money, you. Hey, you know say, come on. Yeah. So what the girl with the sing song, yeah. Sing song. Say, me, I got a girl I go kill for. I got a girl I go die for. 50 girls on default, oh. Now you be the one I go kill for. Baby girl, you be jailer. Handcuff me, no go leave me, oh. Baby, 1 in a million. Baby, chop on my million, say la wizzy, baby, I'm my. I get video, you get the fire. See you, baby, my love. You say, Ricky, Jaja. Go, shut up. The girl is a birthday. Go, shut up. You know it's a birthday. Go, shut up. Girl, it's a birthday. Go, shut up. See, come along, let Dance to the beats, no they frustrate. I like it the way you concentrate. The way that you wind out your body. Dance to the beats, no they frustrate. I like it the way you concentrate. The way that you wind out your body. Give them a slow. Now is it, baby? Let me know.
It's alright, it's okay, it's okay. Let's go, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to my hood. Ni ojú ẹlẹ́gbà, they know my story. From old dog studio, we be hustle to work. Ni ojú ẹlẹ́gbà, me and Sid. From old dog studio, we be hustle to work. Ni ojú ẹlẹ́gbà, my people dey there. Hey, my people suffer. Them the pray for blessing. Ni ojú ẹlẹ́gbà, me and Bola. From old dog studio, hey, we dey hustle to work. Hey, kí ló dálẹ̀? Ayé ò lè tó yẹn o, ayé ò ní dọ́gbọ̀n. Àdúrà ló lè ṣe o, kọ́ lọ dábì. Àdúrà gbà, àṣìgbà tí gbàdé lẹ̀. Àfọwọ́bọ̀ oúnjẹ, are you feeling good tonight?
Feeling good tonight.
Daddy, are you feeling good tonight?
Feeling good tonight.
Daddy, sir, are you feeling good tonight?
I'm feeling good tonight.
What about you? Are you feeling good tonight?
Feeling good tonight.
Ṣépè ẹ̀kúrẹ́ fún ọmọ mi mi o. Ojoojúmọ́ ló ń ṣàdúrà. Bọ̀dá mi wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ojoojúmọ́ wọ́n wọlé wá. Ẹ̀kúrẹ́ fún ọmọ mi mi o. Ojoojúmọ́ ló ń ṣàdúrà. Bọ̀dá mi wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Wọ́n ní sọ̀rọ̀. Are you feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good? Are you feeling good?
Are you feeling good?
Are you feeling good?
Feeling
Say,
good.
are you feeling good?
Feeling good.
Are you feeling good?
I am feeling good.
Cross, are you feeling good?
I am feeling good.
Are you feeling good?
I'm so
Let's go.
feeling good. Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's alright.
Come on.
Shepherd.
Say what? Say what? Listen, listen, see. If I give you the bass, you're my full mini soprano.
Yeah.
La 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 do re, got me touching your soprano.
Soprano.
Aisha, I love you, but I know if you go card.
Go down.
But I'ma take you and your mama to Chicago because I'll fall for you. Hey, because I'll fall for you.
I fall for love.
Say, fall for you.
Fall for love.
Fall for you. Listen. La 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 do re, got me touching yourself on it. La 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 do re, got me touching yourself on it. See, Aisha, I love you, but I know if you go can. But I'ma take you and your mama to Chicago because I'll fall for you. Hey, say, fall for you. I keep on falling, I'll fall for you.
I keep on falling.
Say, fall for you. Come on. Come on. Hey. Say again.
Say it.
Say what? Say what?
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 Say, oh my God.
Hey.
Look at that girl.
Come on.
The way she moving by. I don't love. Say,
Wine go down, go down, go. Oh no no, she wine go down coco. Ah, sorry, wine go down coco. Oh no no, she wine go down coco. Sorry, it be you, Joanna. I say make a shoot in my shot, oh nah, oh Ghana. Sorry like it, up, down, oh shit, right. Loving you, oh baby, oh Maria. Hey, Jimasu. Yeah, you are one of a kind. You're the kind of a type that I like. Caro. Alright. Oh my God. Yeah, you can dance, girl. The way she moving back. Yo, I don't love. No be lie. Wine go down, coco. Hey. Oh no no, she wine go down, coco. Ha. Sorry, wine go down, coco. Oh no no, she wine go down, coco. Hey pretty, hello you. I really like how we communicating. I know you come from UK, me I come from Niger. I know you like Ghana vibes, so I come through with another one. Hey. Jimasu. Yeah, you are one of a kind. You're the kind of a type that I like. Caro. Oh my God. Yeah. Look at that girl. The way she moving back. Yo, I don't love. Let's go. Wine go down, coco. Oh no no, wine go down, coco. Just one taste and I want to know, shawty.